Hello again, this is Bob Weir with the Cross Timbers Gazette. Today's guest is Richard Rega, who is running for a Place 4 seat on the Highland Village City Council. There are two other candidates for the open seat, Dan Jaworski and Barbara Fleming, both of whom have been the subject of a video interview that can be found on the Cross Timbers Gazette website. Thank you for being here, Mr. Rega.
Thank you for inviting me.
If you would, please give voters some background information such as education, occupation, community involvement, etc.
Well, I'm a 35-year resident of Highland Village. We moved here on May 5th, 1979. I have managerial experience with the General Electric Company, 25 years. I have a Bachelor of Science degree from Long Island University, and I'm also a United States Army veteran.
Would you please give voters some information on the important issues that you think are facing Highland Village right now?
Maintaining the level of services and infrastructure are probably the most important elements in continuing the service of Highland Village.
All right, so then I would imagine that you like the way Highland Village is being run. You just want to be part of it. Because it is an open seat, you're not running against a challenger. So
yeah, Highland Village service level is high. It obviously can be improved, and I just want to be a part of Highland Village going to the future.
Are there any open areas still to be developed in Highland Village?
It's my understanding that there are about 4 open areas that still can be developed. I think the one with the most interest could be a small stretch of property along the I-35E corridor, just a little bit northwest of the pond, and I think that could be developed as a transit-oriented project.
How about the taxes in Highland Village? Where do most of the taxes come from? I guess it's from residential, but I mean, other than that.
The majority of our tax base obviously is residential because it's basically a residential city. We also have revenue from sales tax, and we also have revenue from business taxes along FM 407.
And Highland Village is also known as having a very low crime rate. To what do you attribute that?
The reason for the low crime rate is that Highland Village has always had a proactive police force. You know, they're always out in the community, always patrolling day and night, and being proactive is a lot more beneficial than being reactive.
It's the community policing project
Exactly.
Idea, and I think that does work very well in Highland Village and many other cities. In a recent forum at the Flower Mound Area Republican Club meeting, a question was asked about the speed limit on Village Parkway. Do you think it should be raised?
A little background on that Village Parkway. Village Parkway used to end at Highland Shores Boulevard. At that time, the 40-mile-an-hour speed limit was more than adequate because the traffic flow was not that great. As soon as Village Parkway was expanded to Corinth, the vehicular traffic increased. And I feel north of Highland Village Boulevard, the speed limit could be increased. South of Highland Village Boulevard to 407, it should remain the same because of the congestion around the commercial development.
And what type of campaigning will you be doing, such as door-to-door or literature mail-outs?
I'm going to do a little flyer handout, and I'm going to do some signs, and I'm going to knock on some doors.
And is this the first time you've run for elective office?
You can tell. This is the first time I've run for elective office.
Not really. It's always very difficult. It's not an easy task to run for office, and I'm always grateful that there are so many people that are willing to step up and do it. Now, I understand you don't have a campaign website, but of course this will be on the Cross Timbers Gazette website, and there's a lot of traffic on there, and a lot of people are checking it to see who the candidates are. So it'll be on there, and it'll also be going on to Highland Village Cares on Facebook and such, so it'll get some good distribution. Is there anything else that you'd like to say about your campaign?
I'm a very frank and open person. I take every task very seriously. I think I can make a fantastic contribution to the City Council of Highland Village.
Well, thank you, Richard Rega, for being here for this interview, and I want to wish you luck in the campaign.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching.